Hello everybody, XMP here. I know I haven't released a video since, Thursday or something of last week. That's because I took the weekend off. I spent some time with my family, stuff like that. And yeah, so I'm back full force. Even though I was spending time with my family, that did not stop me from getting some RBG clips. And of course, being the hunter, I'm always node watching. But I was just gonna make a video out of this. I know it's gonna look incredibly boring, but I'm just gonna give some node watching related tips and stuff like that. I had some Twin Peaks and Warsaw Gulch footage, but I'll probably release that in another video so that I can have like a node watching video and like a node BG video and a flag capping video. So this video, I'm just going to talk about node watching and some tips, tricks of the trade, stuff like that. I know a lot of people say, oh, you just stand there, it's easy. That's true. Node watching is very easy, but you have to be attentive, because if you don't, you're going to want to be looking at the roads to tell if there's incomings, and you're also going to want to be able to look back at your flag and make sure that no one's ninja capping you, because that has happened to me twice. They never got it, because you'll notice that I rotate my camera like that. So yeah, node watching, basically that's what you're going to be doing as a hunter. You're going to be node watching, unless for some reason you have two hunters, but my RBG leader never likes to have two hunters. He likes to have me node watching and then all the other people taking bases. Now, at first, I was incredibly bored, but you just kind of get used to it and you start to enjoy it a little more. And so basically, tips, as a hunter, I like to get up on this, what would you call it, this little hill, this little rocky hill overlooking stables. And I like to go camouflage, and I like to throw a flare on the flag and traps on the road and in between the fence, the fence opening. Now I know a lot of times people don't go through that opening, but I'm just kind of hoping that someone gets near and it'll get them out of stealth, because a lot of the times the people going for stables are stealthies. Now I'm going to show some clips from Eye of the Storm, and this is what I do in Eye of the Storm. Okay, in Eye of the Storm, I like, if I'm at DR, I like to put my flare kind of in between the hill going up and the flag. And remember, in Eye of the Storm, you do have to click the flag to cap it for any new RBGers or anything. And then I like to lay a fire trap behind the flag. That way, if you try to touch the flag, you're going to get out of stealth, pretty much, because that trap's going to hit you no matter what. And then I also like to throw an ice trap onto the very entrance of the bridge. So yeah, that's how I do Eye of the Storm. Also, make sure that you call out everything as a node watcher, because when you're watching nodes, it's very important that you take no chances. You do not want to lose that node. So call out everything. I don't care if it's like one rogue with 130k health. They could bring something much, like they could have a feral druid with them. And I like to play BM for these flag maps, because it just makes the 1v1 so much easier if I do end up not getting a healer coming over or anything, because a lot of times that does happen. And some preparation for RBGs that I recommend: just go outside Stormwind and duel people. I mean, as a hunter, if you're node watching, you're gonna want to know how to 1v1 every class. Like, I know it shouldn't be like a set strategy you have. You got to be able to adapt to what they're doing. But yeah, if you can't 1v1, you're not going to be very successful in RBGs. So go out, figure out some basic strategies to certain classes. Yawned there. And yeah, once you can do that, I guarantee success in RBGs, or at least success at node watching. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about RBGs. I just started doing RBGs on this guy, but I've learned a lot. And in the past week, I've hit 1,500. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for some RBGs. I'm probably not going to be doing too many arenas, except for 2s, maybe some 5s. But I'm not sure if Beast Cleave is viable, and I really like BM. Like, I can play Marks, but I really like BM. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for some RBG tips, tricks, just overall footage. So go ahead and click that subscribe button, like this video, leave a comment, let me know what you want to hear or see. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. Make sure to stay tuned.